Now let's get something straight right away. An automatic transmission vehicle is a lot easier to drive than a manual one. When moving forward, you basically put the lever in D and off you go. Most people that switch from a manual vehicle to an automatic one will have a tendency to look for the clutch pedal and reach for the shift lever anytime they're about to slow down or speed up. But these habits usually go away pretty quickly. Now, a common mistake students make is that since there are two pedals, they use both feet. When driving an automatic, you only use your right foot, alternating between the accelerator and the brake. Except in a few rare situations where you might use both feet at the same time, like after having stopped on a steep hill, where the car might have a tendency to roll backwards when you release the brake pedal. In that case, you can hold the brake with your left foot and release it when you start accelerating. Some vehicles have a hill start assist mode that automatically detects that you're stopped on the hill, and the vehicle will brake for you a certain amount of time until you press the accelerator. So while driving an automatic is easier compared to a manual, there's still a few things you need to know, and here are the most important ones. Most of the time, the lever to shift positions will be located between the two front seats, but it can sometimes be on the dashboard, and in some minivans and trucks, it will be to the right of the steering wheel. The four main positions are P for park, R for reverse, N for neutral, and D for drive. Now let's get into more detail. P is for park, so that's where you put the lever when you want to park the vehicle. You can also put on park if you need to stay in your vehicle for a while with the vehicle stopped. In order to move the lever from park to any other position, you'll need to press the brake pedal, and depending on the vehicle, you also need to either press a button located on the front or side of the lever, or move the lever to the right and downwards. If the lever is on the steering wheel, you'll need to push the lever towards you, then move it down. You won't be able to start the engine if the lever is in any other position than park or neutral. So if the car doesn't start, the first thing you should check is if the lever is on the P position. You should never accelerate when shifting from either park or neutral to any other position. You might have also seen this shift lock release thing. If for some reason you can't move the lever from the P position because of a malfunction, you can unlock it with this. Lift the little cover if there's one, keep your brake pedal pressed, and press down on the slot with the screwdriver. You should now be able to move the lever. Before getting out of the vehicle, always put the lever on park. And before putting on park, make sure that the vehicle is fully stopped. Also put on your handbrake, especially when parking on hills. In most vehicles, you won't be able to remove your key if the lever is not in the park position, since the key won't move to the lock position. So if you're unable to remove the key, that's the first thing you should check. If it's a keyless vehicle, you might get a warning message that the vehicle could roll if you exited without putting on park. R is for reverse. Not much else to say for this one, besides you use it when you need to back up. And nowadays, a lot of vehicles are equipped with reverse cameras that will automatically turn on when you put on reverse. Besides helping you see what's going on behind, they give you visual indicators and beep when you're getting too close to something or someone. N is for neutral. Now you almost never use this one, or at least you hope to almost never need to use it, because if you do, it's usually because there's a problem. You'd use it if you need to get towed, for example, so that your wheels aren't blocked when the towing pulls you, or if you run out of gas and you have to push the car. There also used to be some car washes that used chains to pull the car in, so you'd have to put it in neutral and the chains would pull the car into the car wash. I don't even know if those exist anymore. Basically, neutral is a bit like park, with the difference that in neutral the wheels are not blocked, and in park they are. And now the one you'll use the most when driving, D. D is for drive, and that's the one you use almost all the time when moving forward. The car will change speeds by itself. Even when stopping at stop signs or red lights, or in any other situation where you need to stop momentarily, you leave the lever on drive, but you need to keep your foot on the brake for as long as you need to remain stopped. If you release the brake pedal, the car will move forward slowly, which is also called creeping. So these are the four positions you'll see in all automatic vehicles, but there are others that vary according to different models and brands. In the next video, I'll talk about the more specialized ones, like the 3-2-1 positions, overdrive, manual mode, winter mode, sport mode, and so on. I hope you liked this video. Thanks for watching.